key to any effective sale is the ability to really understand the needs of your clients. And of course, to do that, we need to ask some meaningful questions. So the purpose of this session is to look at some of those questioning techniques. So the first of these questioning techniques is the so-called background question, typically used at the beginning of a conversation, the purpose being to get your client to open up and do as much talking as possible. One hint around this is the use of the TED technique. So questions either begin with a T, tell me about, an E, could you explain to me, or a D, describe or discuss how this would work. So the next question technique is the difficulty question, and as the name would suggest, the idea behind this is to identify any problems or challenges that your client may have. Now typically, of course, if you ask somebody whether they're having any problems, they may clam up or deny that. So a tip here is, rather than use negative words such as problem, challenge, issue, is actually to use more positive language. So for example, how happy are you with your current supplier? How successful was your last campaign? The improvement question is a great technique to use, particularly where you already have a really good relationship with a client. So the idea behind this is, what could we do better? The clarification question is typically used at the end of the meeting or discussion, and this is where you would summarise your understanding of your client's needs. It's really important that you don't go on to your sales pitch until you've actually done this. And finally, the hypothetical question. Now this is actually a really good technique to use during the sales pitch itself, particularly where your client may have some concerns or possible objections around using you or your services. So for example, if Mr. or Mrs. Client, I were able to demonstrate a cost-effective way of delivering this service that met your budget, would you at least be interested in hearing some more? For more information on anything you've seen from today, to discuss your views, or indeed to ask for a consultation, please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you.